morning. And our relationship conversation is trying to answer one simple question. And it's part one of two conversations, okay? Let me say that now so that if anybody's rejoinder has to do with throwing it onto the men, we'll do that next week. The question is simple. What do you have when you have a Ghanaian woman? What does the Ghanaian woman bring to the table? Next week, we'll ask the same question of the Ghanaian man. But we're starting with the ladies, obviously. And on social media, especially on Twitter, we've been asking people to complete the sentence. Ghanaian women... No, I didn't even say You decide what you want to say next. And many interesting answers have come through. We'll share a few. We've got a woman of valor joining us for this conversation. And Aba Anamoah is with us. It's so nice to have you 2 weeks in a row. It's a very rare treat.
I mean...
Permanent guest.
It's like an associate staff of Joy FM.
Pro bono.
I know, right?
Yeah, but I think you're certainly the right voice for this conversation. I'm glad you're here.
I'm not sure I am.
We'll see how that goes in just a moment. But listen, we've been asking so many of you, what does the Ghanaian woman bring to the table? What do you get when you have a Ghanaian woman? Ghanaian women, complete the sentence. Here are some of your answers.
They actually take care of kids. I mean, they have a sense of responsibility to take care of kids and even their husbands. The times their husband might not have for the kids, they get to do all those things. And even though they are not being paid for that, it's actually of value.
It's an embodiment of patience, submission, respect, and a woman who is more of a pillar or for the partner, for the husband. One of a virtuous woman, a woman who understands that she has the duty of support to her husband or her partner, and one that is seen as a guiding angel for a male partner.
They add professionalism to their family responsibilities, and then in this sense, making them have more opportunities in bringing value to their home.
Ghanaian women, from time immemorial, have always sought to be very good managers and homekeepers as well as society builders. Aside the fact that the men provide for the home, it is the women who raise the children.
The Ghanaian woman performs the role of a wife, partner, organizer, administrator, recreator, disburser, economist, mother, disciplinarian, teacher, health officer, artist, and queen in the family.
I always prefer to prepare a large budget instead of a deficit one. They are always calculating loss and gains while spending money. She contributes to the income of the family through her own earnings within or outside the home.
The Ghanaian woman plays a lot of roles in terms of our family lives and the society. We contribute to the formal sector as well as the informal sector. We train our children, we put our homes in order. We exhibit a lot of strength, resilience, and determination.
The saying says a lot as pertain to the roles that women play in the society.
Serve as a caregiver. She serves as a strong pillar right behind you as a man. Protects the family. Serve as a prayer warrior in the family. And it make sure that her children, her husband, never go hungry.
Morning Show. All right, well, that's just a little bit of what we got when we spoke to Ghanaians about their view of the Ghanaian woman. Yeah. Many of the respondents were women, but that's to be expected. I wonder what you think. Use the hashtag JoySMS. The sentence is Ghanaian women. Complete it for us. We're interested in this because, well, first of all, it's Ghana Month. We're celebrating everything Ghanaian. And what's more Ghanaian than the Ghanaian woman? But is there something unique? Is there something different about the experience of being with a Ghanaian woman compared to, being with a woman from some other part of the world? Is there something different that you get from being with a Ghanaian woman? As part of what we want to discover today, Aba Anamoah joins us. She's on a mission, actually. She's got a number of engagements between now and next week, Tuesday, talking about the Women of Valor series, which is coming up soon. You'll be hearing more about that on this show as well. But... yeah.
You need to add that you got me to join this conversation.
Yes.
Without my permission.
So you are here without your permission?
Yes. I was forced into the studio by Mama V and Sami Darko.
Sami
Sami or Dami, I mean. And
well, it worked. That's all our listeners
well,
care
I'm
about.
I'm at your beck and call
Thank
because
you.
I need the publicity for women of valor. So what else can I
vulnerable?
do? And because I feel very.
Are you issuing so many disclaimers?
But I was going to use a word, but I had to stop.
But you see, we were bent on having you because of what you bring to the table.
Ah, right. See, you are such a crook.
All right. Okay. So look, you're a Ghanaian woman, right? Ghanaian women
Are responsible, confident, caring, thoughtful. We have excellent managers of the home wherever we are. You know, we are around. Yeah. Ghanaian women are beautiful, intelligent. We bring so much to the table. Sometimes I wonder if you all deserve it. I like the reaction.
We're enjoying that thing.
even if we don't deserve it, who will you give it to? All right. Okay. So I think everything you've said every point you've made will be supported by most people.
Right.
Is there a downside to the Ghanaian woman?
A downside? No, I don't think so. Compared to other women
No, not compared to other women.
from other countries.
No, just as human beings.
As human beings?
Yes.
No, there isn't a downside
You're
at all.
perfect.
We are perfect. We are perfect.
Ghanaian women are perfect.
Yeah, we are perfect. The only time you see any imperfection is when we are with the wrong men. Yeah, then we are imperfect. But
Okay.
until then, we are perfect. Don't you agree?
I don't know whether I should agree, whether it's a good thing for me to agree, Nanaba, because
You've had bad
if you are-
experiences with Ghanaian women?
I've also had great experiences with Ghanaian women.
Right.
But you see, if I were to agree that you are perfect, I'm creating a problem for myself, because what do I do with something that I cannot improve?
Why do you want to improve?
Because everything can be improved. And if you are not improving, then you have fulfilled your purpose. You might as well no longer exist.
If you're with a woman who is caring, what improvement are you looking for?
Oh, you don't think you could be more caring?
What is more caring? What is your definition of more caring?
What's your definition of caring?
Caring is being there for you, making sure you're fine. And so if I'm doing all of that for you and you need improvement, are you expecting me to fly you to Mars?
Well, is that the only thing you can do?
As a
Care?
No, but I gave you all the attributes. And you're saying that you can't be with a perfect woman because you need to see improvement.
No, I didn't say I can't be with a perfect
No,
woman. I said
it's a problem
there's no
for-
such thing as a perfect woman. If you were perfect, then you would have fulfilled your purpose. There would be no need for you anymore. You are either improving or you are dead. So if you are not improving, what's the point of you?
I don't understand this, gentleman. I'm telling you that Ghanaian women are perfect. We are perfect. I've given you all
There's
the
nothing you could do better. There's nothing you could do that would make you
Oh.
even better.
Well, in the area of accommodating cheating men, maybe we could be more tolerant, but even that is up for discussion. I don't know if you should entertain a cheating man. I have my own views about that. I'm not going to leave my boyfriend because he cheated. I'm not going to leave my man because he cheated. I mean, I won't do that. But there are some women who are just not tolerant. They won't accept that. So if you talk about improvement, I don't know if you're referring to a woman who refuses to be with a cheating husband or a cheating partner.
Is that what you are referring to?
No, that's not what I'm referring to, because I'm trying to understand your definition of seeing improvement. That's what I'm trying to understand. Because if you have a woman who is responsible and you say, I need more responsibility, what are you talking about?
Well, first of all, do you think all Ghanaian women are responsible?
Well, I don't know all Ghanaian women, but based on the women that I know, yes, they are responsible. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you don't agree?
Do you think all Ghanaian women are supportive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it depends.
On what? On
It
the man?
depends.
So
It depends on the man in the relationship. If I'm supportive and you are not supportive, you don't expect me to be supportive forever. It stops at some point.
So anytime a woman falls short, it's a man's fault?
Anytime a human being falls short, it's another human being's fault.
Are
I
you
guess.
sure?
Well, listen, you can't eat your cake and have it. You can't expect so much from someone when you're giving nothing back. I've seen relationships where this is not my relationship, but I had to clarify. Raymond, I don't like the way you are so alert. You are too alert. I don't like that.
Down. Go down to DEFCON 1.
He's so alert. But you see, you're in a relationship with a man and the woman is just giving and giving and giving, and the man does nothing. The man is just comfortable with a woman giving everything, and he's not doing anything about it. I will say to the woman, get out.
So to be clear, anytime a woman falls short, it's a man's fault.
No, not all the time.
Okay.
Not all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes the woman's real character may pop out, just like the man's real character pops out too, along the line.
If Ghanaian women are perfect, then
he just has a problem with the
then
word
who
perfect.
are these Ghanaian men cheating with?
They're cheating with other Ghanaian
Other
women.
perfect Ghanaian women.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'd love to hear what you think about that. Use the hashtag Joy.
Why?
SMS.
Why?
Eh?
Why you?
I can't fight you.
So you think that because the woman is with a married man or
woman she's cheating with, is she perfect too?
Yeah, she is. Would you have gone in for her if she wasn't perfect? What are you talking about? Of course she is perfect.
Oh, goodness.
Kojo, oh, no, honestly. See, this is why I don't like coming here for these discussions. And Sammy, you guys need to be inviting me to talk about quantum physics, things like that. But relationships, some relationship me also.
So you want to do an SMQ?
You see? Mama, be things like that, let's discuss creating a microphone, inventing something.
Listen, Ray and Mama B,
yes.
the reason why I'm so glad Aba is here, a lot of these issues are what we talk about around the water cooler, right? And very often you hear Ghanaian men complain that the Ghanaian woman doesn't want to admit fault. That indeed she's perfect. She believes she's perfect. She believes she is the table. She doesn't have to bring anything to it. She is the table. She believes that there is no room for improvement. She's got it all. She deserves to have it all. She's the queen. She's the princess, and all of this business. I
disagree with Kojo.
And if there is anything wrong with her, it's because of a man.
No. You're completely wrong. You are completely wrong. I'm telling you that Ghanaian women are perfect. I'm sure next week the Ghanaian men will also. Please invite me next week because
you would enjoy the alternative conversation.
Yes, but honestly, Ghanaian women are perfect, and I insist that we are perfect. The fact that you have issues with a few women doesn't mean that those women you have issues with. You should do an introspection to find out why that is happening.
That's pretty much what I said.
And it has nothing to do with gender. You could be in just a pali relationship with another woman and woman, friends, and there are imperfections as well. The other woman must be doing something that is affecting the other woman. So it has nothing to do with a man being responsible for the woman's imperfection. Everyone has some element of imperfection in them. That's all I'm trying to say. But I'm saying that when it comes to relationships, Ghanaian women bring so much. They bring in so much. They are the ones with all the emotions. Really, you men are emotionless.
Hey.
Like Raymond. You, Kojo.
I'm emotionless.
Yeah, you have no emotions. But I'm just saying that we bring so much.
Could it be because of the woman that I'm with? Is it maybe because of the woman?
No, the woman has. It's just your character.
I'm not showing you.
It has nothing to do with the woman. But Ghanaian women.
If there's something wrong with me, it's my character.
No, Ghanaian
but
women.
It's because of the.
See, we put up with so much. We put up with so much from men. They tolerate it. Sometimes, there's a woman in a relationship. She's going through so much, and you're wondering why she's still in there. It's because she's head over heels in love. She's so smitten by the man, and she can't see. She's blinded by.
And men don't get smitten Men don't stay in
It
relationships
is
longer than
short-lived.
they should.
Men, do they what? Stay
Stay
in
in relationships longer than they should.
Well, Raymond has done well. He's still married.
Listen, OS Watara says, Ghanaian women, and then continues, are the honest, beautiful, and hardworking women. If you don't get this, I'm sorry. She was disappointed by another man before you. They only live by their previous experience. Mama
Oh, I disagree. Ghanaian women are powerful. I told you we are the center. We make things hold. Seriously, if you didn't have a woman in your life, you would not be free to do your job, to wake up in the morning and then go to work and come back late at night.
True.
Other women may not be contributing financially, and I think that's the mistake that we make. We think that because you're not putting money on the table, you're not contributing, and that's wrong.
I agree with that.
We contribute in many ways. We're actually the reason you live.
The reason you work hard.
I completely agree with that. I don't actually. Maybe I should speak from my personal perspective. I really don't think that I want a woman to come and contribute money to my life. I'm capable of doing that.
Why though?
Myself. I'm capable of looking
after. If you
after.
have a woman who can contribute financially as well.
I don't think I would stop someone from doing so. I'm saying that's not what I wouldn't stop a woman from contributing financially. I'm saying yes, I'm saying that I don't go out looking for that.
Right.
That's not what I'm seeking in the world, because I believe I can do that myself. So if I'm looking for something, I'll probably look for something that I don't do so well at, so that it would help. I don't know. Maybe somebody to be my cheerleader.
Right.
Maybe I don't cheer myself as well as I should.
Right.
So if I had someone who could do that, I'd appreciate it.
Right.
Okay. So everybody looks for something that they themselves perhaps might not be providing in full measure. You know, that's how you find a partner. I don't know about other men. I can't speak for other men, but from my own perspective, I don't think I expect a woman to bring money to the table. But money isn't the only thing. So what is it?
That's why I didn't mention money.
Okay.
In my tall list.
So what is it? I mean, Ray, what does the typical Ghanaian man expect a woman to bring to the table?
Since you said typical Ghanaian man, I have to quote there was a report that was being recently published, and it says some attributes have been noted.
I don't know why he's talking.
So it listed. I mean, this was not. This is predominantly anecdotal. It's not really any serious what they call it. It said a curved physique, attractive, wife material, respectful, cultured, supportive, well-mannered, and sophisticated. There are two more. The last one was ambitious.
Right.
These are.
So basically,
apparently some men sat around the table and said,
"Where is
this
the Kev? Did you hear the first one, Kev? Which Kev? I'm like a pencil. Which Kev?
Go to Facebook Live. You can watch live images of our conversation.
Don't do that.
Decide for yourself whether Aba Anamoah is speaking
realize
the
I have a
truth.
pot belly.
Raymond, fact check her.
Mindful of the definition of pot belly, yours would not come anywhere. But I'm suspecting I may be attacking myself.
So, all right, listen. Why don't you call us? 0302-216-541, 055-1111-997. What does the Ghanaian woman bring to the table? Bear in mind, we'll be talking about the Ghanaian man next week.
Yeah.
But what does the Ghanaian woman bring to the table? The Ghanaian woman, complete the sentence for us. Tell us in your own words. It's all part of our Ghana Month conversation. The idea is to celebrate what is uniquely Ghanaian and see if we can make it better, unless, of course, it's perfect. 0302-216-541, 055-1111-997. I think Joseph is on the line from Kanishi. Joseph, good morning. Do we have Joseph?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, so will you complete our sentence for us? Ghanaian women.
I would say Ghanaian women are perfect women and supportive women in the house. But then again, I am so interested in the conversation that Aba Anamoah is having. I think everybody will say Ghanaian women are perfect, and I would say Ghanaian women are always perfect. But unfortunately, I said unfortunately because Ghanaian women tend to live in their past.
Oh. What do you mean?
It's either what they have been through in their previous relationship or what they have experienced their mother going through tends to be what is locked in their mind. Their perspective of how they want to relate to the man who is coming to their life.
Okay.
So it's a whole new conversation, and I think that if one will have this very difficult this from a point of each.
Oh, Joseph, your line went a bit bad at the end there, but I think we got the general point he was making, right? Ghanaian women are perfect, but they tend to live in the past. Okay. Nana is in Medina. Nana, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So, Ghanaian women
are raised. Ghanaian women are raised.
Are real.
Raised.
Oh, raised? Okay.
Are raised to serve as incubators and produce babies, take care of the whole. That is how they are raised. So if you ask the question, what does a man look at, a typical man look out for in a typical Ghanaian woman? That is how we were raised to look out for in women. God being so good, me, that's not what I look for in a Ghanaian woman. Oh, yes.
Okay, what do you look out for?
Something was mentioned. He said, in some of the voice audios you played, they raise the children. Me, we raise the children. It's not you. We raise the children. If we fail, if the child fails, we fail. It's not you. You understand? I see the Ghanaian woman as a human being first before the gender. So as a human being, you need to act like a human. What did American say? So when I look at you, that first, before I look at your gender. So what does human beings do? They have basic responsibilities. You need to do that. Then when we are together, it's not about what I'm doing. It's not about what I'm raised to do as a man or what you are raised to do as a woman. It's about what we are doing to sustain us. And that could be either way. And that is what I look for in a Ghanaian woman, not a stereotype.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Nana. Wow. All right. Mohammed is in Kumasi. Hi, Mohammed.
Hi, Wilson.
It's Kojo. The Ghanaian woman. Finish our sentence for us.
Yeah, okay. Well, for me, I will speak in the perspective from how I see my mom and my sisters.
Okay.
So right now, as last time I said to you, I'm not married, but how I'm going to handle a woman will determine her perfection. So one way or the other, I support Nana, but you see, when you are in a boxing ring, you have a fight in a boxing ring, and you are leaving the house. I'm questioning it. He said, women are the cause of our problems. So Nana Babi saying that they are perfect. If they were perfect, why did Eve go to eat the apple?
Is he
the Ghanaian woman?
And apple, no the problems. What are you talking about?
Oh, thank you, Mohammed. let's stay in Kumasi. Blessed is listening to us on Love FM. Blessed, good morning.
Morning.
So, Ghanaian women.
Please, I want to express my views on Ghanaian women.
So, finish our sentence for us.
The Ghanaian women, they are potential, hardworking, and other good qualities about them. So, all that I want to say about them.
Oh, it's a bit hard to hear you, Blessed. Say that again, please. Oh, we've lost him. I don't think that was a very good line. Sorry about that, Blessed. Try and call us again if you can. And any of you listening to Love FM, please call us on 0302 216 541 or 055 1111 997. Latte is in Oyarifa. Latte, good morning.
Good morning, Koji.
Ghanaian women
are beautiful, hardworking, lovely.
Okay.
And Nana likes that.
Mama Nanaba likes that. Yes, of course she does.
Of course I do. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but on the other hand, I don't know whether the best person to complete this sentence should be someone who have had an experience with women from other countries. Then we can really see the difference between Ghanaian women and, for example, Nigerian women.
Okay.
But since we have been with Ghanaian women alone, most of us, I expect this contribution to go in a certain same direction. Yeah, but Nana is doing. So I listened to her on with Enimwa, and I wish I'll be at that program.
Oh, Women of Valor.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're invited. I'll give you a special invitation just because you said nice things about Ghanaian women.
Okay.
Latte, this is how corruption works. Well done. All right, let's talk to our own bishop in Asante Mampong. Bishop, good morning.
Good morning, Kojo. How are you?
Not bad, my brother. So, Ghanaian women.
I'll give two different perspectives. Ghanaian women are submissive when they are poor and their partners are in the middle class. Ghanaian women are cooperative when they and their partners are in the middle class. Ghanaian women are bossy when they are in the upper class and their spouse is in the middle class.
I see.
This is what I can see. And two, where the Ghanaian woman is raised or brought up, it is when the Ghanaian woman is in the situation, then she tries to look for something for the house. But when the Ghanaian woman is the one advising another woman, then she advises the other woman based on whether the woman is the brother's wife or is a wife to somebody different. Their attitude is different.
Okay.
So this is what I can say about the Ghanaian woman.
Interesting.
But they are not different from any other woman anywhere.
Okay. All right. Leave that with us. We'll unpick it and figure it out. Thank you, Bishop. Nana Kwame is at Rage. Hi, Nana Kwame.
Hi, Pedro.
Ghanaian women.
Yeah, I think that, the question of what women bring to the table is rather yet. I believe in the man providing for the woman, the family. Yeah? And even if the man can support in any way, either intrinsic and extrinsic money. Because our natural hormones, male hormones being exceptional, clearly defines how we perceive and think and do stuff. Equally, the women's female hormone, the estrogen and progesterone, also make them perceive and do stuff naturally. So, in a natural sense, if you expect a woman to bring something to the table, like to contribute in terms of money, then you, the man, that's my because a woman's money is always a guy's money. If you've not been in a relationship or you've married, I give my wife money, and sometimes when I'm bad, my wife is able to bring so much. I don't know. I don't expect the men to contribute. I expect men to take charge and provide for the family. Strong-minded women in Ghana seem to find it very difficult to make it. If a strong-minded woman leads a business, you realize that most of the time she's single or she has to do twice what the man has to do before she gets to where the man is. I think we have to stop that kind of narrative and appreciate for women that these are estrogen, testosterone filled human beings. And science will tell you that.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that. But you've been reading science journals recently. Maybe you can help us understand. But I mean, let's be. Maybe it's important to state we're not really talking about financial.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's not about bringing money to the table. We just want to know what it's like to have a Ghanaian woman, to be with a Ghanaian woman.
But I have a question for both of you. Have you been with any other woman who isn't a Ghanaian? Have you dated outside?
Being like, dated. No, not me.
No, you. You haven't dated a non-Ghanaian?
Yes,
Kojo. Yeah, I have.
Which nationalities?
We'll go through the list shortly. But Evans is in Kaswa. This is our last caller. Evans, good morning.
Good morning, Bakojo.
How are you, my brother?
I'm blessed, and you?
Not bad, thank you. So, finish our sentence for us. Ghanaian women
are worthwhile.
Wow.
I
love that.
So your guy.
Would you like to expand on that?
Oh, if I would expand, I would just say they are all in all. They are enough to have. And also, they are carrier of great seed.
That's nice.
That's lovely.
And I think it's a nice note to end our calls on. Ghanaian women are worthwhile. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Mama V.
The list.
Which does understanding matter?
Yeah. So tell us, which nationalities? English?
Yes.
Singaporean?
No.
Japanese?
No.
American?
Yes.
South African?
Yes.
Chinese?
No.
Tanzanian?
Yes.
Ugandan?
No.
Latina?
No.
Kojo?
What? Why are we going
Shall
through
we continue?
a world map here? Let's do this another day. Everybody's auditing my my life. All right, Mama B.
Listen, I admire the way Ghanaian women generally combine domestic responsibilities with career. You look around these days, a lot of women are doing multiple things. People are adding on to what they already have. There are a lot of constraints, but I think we navigate successfully. That's what the Ghanaian woman is.
Raimondo.
Oh, yes, I agree with Mama B 100%. I mean, I actually think that is one of the grouping that's tempered by both modernity and a certain proper appreciation of their cultural background too. So that mix is very difficult to find elsewhere. You either find one grouping or the other. So you see how the Chinese are like. You see how the Americans are complete, most of them divorced from whichever cultural heritage you're supposed to have. But that makes them very unique, and that's what's special, and perhaps that's what's extraordinary about the Ghanaian woman. And it stands out when you compare to other groupings. And this has very little to do with whether or not you've had experience with other grouping.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I needed to put it in proper perspective.
Right, but if you haven't, why are you so sure that?
There's enough literature on the matter.
Oh, there's enough literature. Oh, all right.
Kojo, we have Celestine Donko. You know, she's coming up with Celestial Praise. That's on Monday.
Oh, yes.
But she has some thoughts to share on this very conversation.
Celestine, how nice to see you. You know you are preparing very hard for Celestial Praise.
Good to see you
if
too.
we can catch you on the Ghanaian woman quickly.
Thank you for the opportunity. And good morning, Mama V.
Yeah, good
and
morning.
all of you. I was listening. I wanted to call, but then I said, oh, I'm around, so I can just hop in. I want to commend Anaba for her upcoming event. And for her to, publicly celebrate women like this, it's amazing. I think Ghanaian women are doing well. Combining, domestic chores and working in the corporate world and still being the African woman, where your husband is your head. You are the one who have to cook, even though you all work same hours and you come home late, same time, one has to go to the kitchen and it's the woman. And so combining all this and maintaining our balance, it's highly needs to be celebrated.
Absolutely.
So Ghanaian women are doing well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See?
Absolutely. Yeah. She's. You see, I told you, Ghanaian women are perfect. She's perfect. Her submission was perfect as well.
Yes. Thank you, Celestine, and all the best with the Celestial Praise. Yeah, you know what? That last caller really nailed it.
Yeah.
When he said Ghanaian women are worthwhile. For me, that encompasses the good and the bad. What he's saying is that it's quite an experience to be with a Ghanaian woman. It can have its ups and downs, but in the end, it's worthwhile.
The ups outweigh the downs.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfectly put. All right, thanks to Nana Aba and Celestine Donko for coming through. There's a bit more to go on the show. In